Welcome to Get Outdoors Rookie Camp. I'm with Bruce St. James. He's the host of Bruce St. James, Pamela Hughes, Making Sense of the Madness, 9 to noon, Monday through Friday, right here on KTAR. Bruce has never been sport fishing before.
No.
And I was very excited when Bruce came to me and told me that he was going to go sport fishing. Now, what do we do?
Deep sea fishing.
Deep sea fishing.
Yeah.
But this is deep sea sport fishing. This is big news. A
Yeah.
lot of people go deep sea fishing and just go for calico bass, things like that.
Whatever you
This
say.
is the big stuff,
Okay.
right? And I was so excited because we know when we introduce a rookie to any endeavor, you want to show them excitement, you want to get them excited, you want to give them confidence, put them on early success, and I think we accomplished all of that because I wasn't even going to take you out myself. I sent him down to Guatemala. I think that's somewhere in South America.
It's actually Central America.
Okay,
but
that's
you're
fine.
close.
That's fine. Adjacent.
Yeah, I was in Iztapa, Guatemala, which is on the Pacific coast side.
Okay.
And we were on the boat for 3 days. We did 3 days. We started about 21 miles offshore, and we were going to different water temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned, which I didn't know, El Nino, which means the Nino, is having a big impact, and that a lot of sailfish and marlin, which apparently Guatemala is famous for, they call it the world sailfish capital, were in the neighborhood. And I caught most of them.
Yes, you did, apparently. All right, now, basically what this is, it's the trout farm of sport fishing.
The trout farm of sport fishing.
This is. So what were your totals? You were there for 3 days.
I don't mean to brag.
No, never.
But I might be the greatest fisherman of all time.
Here we go.
You've heard of beginner's luck, but after 3 days on the water, it's not luck. I mean, at some point, it stops being luck.
Good to know.
I did
by the
so
way,
well.
I've
Hold
been
on.
known to catch a fish or two.
I
by
can
the way.
imagine.
Just throwing it out there. Yeah.
I just got an email today from Pacific Fins, Guatemala.
Okay, right, that's today.
I made the newsletter. Okay, that's me. That's my marlin.
I want proof that's you.
That's me. I can tell me. By the way, it has my little seasick patch right there behind my ear.
Nice.
You like that?
Because no one else wears those.
I do.
I want proof that's you.
Well, I have more pictures.
Okay, good.
And we'll put those up. And I have our totals. We did so well. We made the thing. You ready for this? Here's what I caught.
Well, first of all, let's talk about this because this is
What?
big. Remember, we want to show them early success. You get a rookie out there, show them early success.
On day two,
Let's talk about
day 3 on the
Grand
Agua,
Slam.
we made the Grand Slam.
The Grand Salami.
Day 3 on the water, the Grand Slam, 2 blue marlin, 1 striped marlin, a Pacific sailfish, all in one day. They call
Grand
that
Slam.
the Grand Slam.
That is the Grand Slam, yeah.
Now, we actually ended up catching 17 sailfish that last day, but we were only looking for marlin. We were trying to find tuna and dorado as well.
Right.
So, you ready for my 3-day total? This is why I believe that I'm the greatest fisherman of all time.
Good to know.
3-day total. And I'm going to use the terms they use, right?
How many people were with you?
3. There were
Okay,
3 of us, and we
3 of us.
rotated on when we get
Got it.
bites on the hook.
Right.
We raised 119 sailfish, had 103 bites. We released 88 sailfish. We released 3 marlin, and we caught 2 dorado, which we ate
They're
on
delicious.
board the boat.
Delicious.
They made ceviche and mahi burgers on the boat.
Of course they did. And you ate those.
I did.
Look at you.
I
See,
did.
growing rookie camp, both culinary rookie camp.
Am I
and
really
the
a
Get
rookie
Outdoors
anymore
rookie
at
camp.
this point? I mean, at 88 sailfish and 3 marlin caught, 2 of the marlin I reeled in
How many
myself.
decades?
One. How many decades?
Deckhands.
Deckhands. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
How many-
Dose.
Dose. Got it.
Those.
All right.
Jaime, Jimmy,
Jaime, yeah.
and the other guy who didn't speak enough English for me
I
to
don't
even
speak
understand his
Spanish.
name.
Right.
And El Capitan up in the tower.
Give me a takeaway. Start. You walked out there. You were the rookie.
I had no idea
had
what to
deal with these
expect.
rods, reels, anything.
Didn't know what to expect.
We were talking about fly fishing.
Yeah, we
earlier.
tried to do a little fly,
Right,
but we were
okay.
yanking marlin out of the water so quick we never got around to
Okay,
fly.
well that's a positive problem
Positive.
though. So give me that. I mean, you're sitting in the chair. Talk me.
Didn't
through
use
that
the
whole
chair.
thing.
For
At all?
sailfish, didn't use the chair.
Oh, okay.
Used
So-
the chair for the marlin. My last marlin, the blue, was 350 pounds.
Sure.
I was in the chair. It took about 45 minutes.
Right.
I was a little worn out.
Yeah.
So is Mr. Marlin, by the way. He was just sitting there
Yes.
in the water. He'd had enough, apparently.
The hook.
Yeah, he's like, I give.
Yeah,
right.
actually, yeah.
At some point, they just capitulate. But I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't think it would be that much. I thought it was going to be like I always hear the stories about fishing. Like we're going to be sitting around with our hooks in the water, and we're gonna spin yarns, and we're gonna tell
Sure.
tales of growing up.
You know, I've been able to catch a fish or two.
There was no time to sit there and spin nail. We were reeling fish, and
Nice.
we were backing the boat up, and sometimes we had 3 sailfish at the same time, all of us reeling at the same time.
That's good times.
It was a busy boat.
That is good time.
7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day.
Were you trolling or
Yes.
using live bait?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Doing both.
Okay.
And the boat, I had 5 hooks in the water at any given time,
Right.
with different bait they were using. And then for the marlin, we had a large mackerel. Hooked up to the large rod.
Yeah.
And when they spotted a marlin, which they did, people freaked out.
Yeah.
All heck broke loose
Right.
on the boat when
Right.
when El Capitan would spot a marlin. and they would pick that mackerel out of the cooler.
Yeah.
And they would sit there and play with it and try to get the marlin to bite.
Okay, as the boat's moving.
As
So
the
it's
boat was
kinda like
moving, or we
trolling with
stopped
live
or
bait.
turned,
Right,
and tried to do
right.
it and troll with live bait.
Okay, all right. Did you get to cast at all? Did you? Get
I
to
did.
do
I did some
anything? Yeah?
casting. I did some fly casting, but we didn't catch anything necessarily doing that because as soon as we got into the fly casting on the final day is when the marlin started to bite, and we
Okay.
were busy reeling in marlin.
I'll teach you how to cast one day. I've been known to catch a fish or two. I'm just gonna
And
throw
you
that
let it
with
touch
this
the
new
water.
thing and that
Let it
little
touch the
thing.
water, then boom, snap it back. I
One
did
more
a good
time.
job.
One more time.
Like this, and then boom, snap it
Perfect.
back.
Well done. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I don't need to.
Yeah, maybe
I've
not.
been known to catch a fish or two.
Again.
I'm just saying. I could help you out.
World's
you have
greatest fisherman until somebody proves me different. 88 sailfish. I'm just saying 3 marlin.
So should
Grand
we do
slam.
that?
What?
Should we do that?
What? I'll go
wanna
back to
go
Guatemala
fishing?
tomorrow. Quite honestly, if you want to go.
Once again, starting with the rookie, and I say this now, we talk about going the second time now. Going.
I
again.
absolutely would go. It was so
told
much
you-
fun.
I told you before
was
you
so
left.
much
What
fun.
did I tell you before you left?
You said
Get
I would
built?
enjoy it and want to go back.
And that I would have a new fishing buddy.
And
so
you
we're
have a
gonna
new
make
fishing
this
buddy.
happen. We're
Yes,
gonna-
but we've set a pretty high bar.
Yeah, we're not going to Guatemala.
I was
By the
gonna
way,
say.
we're not going to Guatemala.
I was very much catered to.
Hi-
Can we bring Jaime along? Because he was super good at putting little things on the hook.
We can import Jaime.
We can import Jaime.
Yes, it'd be San Diego. It's basically Guatemala
Okay.
adjacent.
Fair enough.
We're going to go ahead and make
Close
that
there.
happen.
There's flights daily.
And we can make a little contest out of it. We'll have some
Deal.
fun. All
Deal.
right? Bruce St. James Family Hughes. Bruce St. James Family Hughes making sense of the madness, 9 to noon right here on KTAR. Thanks for hanging with us, Bruce. Appreciate it. Thanks for playing along in our reindeer games right here on Get Outdoors Rookie Camp.